Hello guys, I'm Travis with Bunch Marine. Just wanted to talk over the 250 Mercury Pro XS that you're seeing right here. It's going to be a V8 motor with a Torquemaster gear case, 1.75, and that's going to be the gear ratio. So, one thing you're going to notice on this side of the motor itself, trim is going to be located on the left side, so the starboard side, or no, sorry, port side. You also have a flush out place. You can take this out, hook up a water hose to it if you go in salt water, brackish water, flush out the whole system so you can get all that fresh water back through there where the salt water was. You're going to see pickups on both sides of the foot. Right now we have a Fury prop on the back side of this. We are looking at a motor that's on the back side of a new boat that just came in. It's a Phoenix 920 Elite. So we don't have it just up on a stand or anything. Don't worry about the pitch prop. So obviously for you people who do a lot of different propping and stuff, you can get whatever you need for your boat. So a lot of people think that these motors are going to come with a prop and a hub kit automatically. They do not. Okay, brand new motors do not come with a prop or a hub kit unless you buy them from a boat manufacturing company that actually comes with it. So another thing that I like to discuss with people too is whenever you look at prop sizes, pitch, we won't add it to it until we know what your boat is. So pontoon's going to run a different pitch rather than a bass boat. A 19-foot bass boat is going to be different than a 22-foot pontoon. And these motors can go on anything. So something to keep in mind whenever you go to do a repower in the future. So in-house, whenever you rig a motor, with us at Bunch Marine, what we are going to do is we prop test all the boats. So if we do a repower, we take it straight to the water and we prop test everything. So say we put a 24 pitch like this one's got, 24 pitch, it's running a little bit sluggish, so we're going to drop something in there like a 22 pitch to see if we can't pick up a little bit. With that being said, inside it does have a quick and easy way to get to the oil without you having to take off this. This is a huge cowling. I mean, you're looking at me, I'm 6'2". This is a huge motor. This cowling's huge as well. So an easier way to check your oil is while you're standing in the boat, you can push down on a little pad that's up here, and then there's going to be an oil reservoir up here along with the dipstick, okay? It's going to have beads on there at the very bottom to tell you where you're at with your oil. As long as you're in between them, you are doing fine. Push it back down and it locks right back into place. Now, that is another way to take off this cowling too, okay? There's nothing around here that you undo to take this cowling off. It's all up underneath there. So whenever you take that, move it up, you're going to push a little red button, pop it up, and make sure it locks. If it don't lock, then you're not getting that cowling off. Pop it up and pull it straight up. And it's always better to be in the backside of your boat to be able to do that. And they understood that from Mercury because it is a huge cowling. Okay? Now walking over to this side, you're going to notice some other little things as well too. So a lot of people ask what this is. This is actually for your oil. Whenever you're doing your oil changes, you're going to turn this, as long as you have a tube plugged up to it, running to a place where oil can go and be disposed of properly. You're going to turn that. That's going to drain all that oil out for you. It's an easy way to get your oil out of this motor whenever you're doing an oil change. And whenever you get done, pop it off, twist it back on, and you're ready to go. Go ahead and go back up to the top, and then you're going to take your funnel on top of the motor, and you're going to go ahead and put all your oil in there that it's going to take. You're looking at the Torquemaster gear case right here. And that's going to be a 1.75 gear ratio in that guy. Another cool thing about these motors is a lot of people ask the charging capabilities of this motor. It's going to be anywhere between 20 amps to 85 amps. 20 amps at idle speed, and wide open throttle it's going to be 85 amps. So that's how many amps it's going to be pushing to that cranking battery or wherever it's going to be plugged up to help charge that battery and not really maintain, but just charge the battery while you're on the go. Okay, so like I said, this is a Mercury Pro XS 250. We have a couple of them in stock right now. Just got 10 of them. So if you are in the market for a 250, want to do a repower, please call us, give us a call, talk with me. My name's Travis. Again, talk with Mike, talk with Jeff or Michael, and we'll get you on to a full repower from us. Now, one thing I also want to talk about as well is with the contract through Mercury, we do have to rig these big motors in-house. And it's mainly a safety thing, because obviously you don't want to put this 250 on the backside of something that's rated for a 150. That transom's going to rip over time. I mean, there's a lot of torque happening underneath this thing, and a lot of people need to realize this. You need to go off your Coast Guard sticker, and we do have to see that before we can rig that boat, okay? We just want to make sure everybody is safe out there on the water. We don't want anything crazy happening. But yeah, other than that, that's my little rundown of the Mercury. Hope you're having a good day, and we hope to see you soon.